this evening. Fire tore through 244 East Steel Street right around 6 o'clock this morning. 2 adults made it out of the home. In spite of their efforts, though, to save them, their three children, boys ages 1, 6, and 7, died in that fire. And tonight, News Channel 2's Jolene Ferris is on the scene with the absolute latest on this in our team coverage.
Thank you, Don. This fire has taken an unbearable toll, claiming the lives of those 3 children, 3 little boys, ages 1, 6, and 7.
Fast, furious, unforgiving fire tore through 244 East Steel Street in Herkimer at 6 o'clock this morning, doing the unthinkable, keeping the 2 adults who made it out from saving their 3 children, boys ages 1, 6, and 7.
We were told that they were awoken by a smoke detector, but they couldn't get to the back part of the house. And the parents made their exit out the front windows. And they tried coming back around to get in the other way and couldn't.
6 hours after the fire began, the charred, collapsed shell of a home was still smoking. Firefighters and investigators swarmed the scene. Shortly after noon, they formed a solemn line as the coroner brought out the remains of the youngest child.
They have recovered the body of a 1-year-old boy. The 1-year-old was basically in the room that the parents told us that he was in. They found him in that area.
Only minutes later, with the assistance of canines trained in recovery, the remains of a second child were discovered and removed from the home before the devastated firefighters who fought so hard to douse the flames and bring them out alive.
It's one of those things that will probably hit later on when the quiet time comes.
Much smaller presence right now with those 3 young victims recovered and the fire out, but there are still investigators here, and in the distance we can see a fire and arson investigation mobile unit. We know State Fire was here as well with canines. Obviously much too early to talk about a cause, but they are here on scene working to determine that. They have not released the names yet of the family or the victims. The Herkimer fire chief told me he's going to wait and let the lead investigator decide when to do that. We did see the investigator here, but haven't had a chance to talk with him yet. Back to you, Don.
Jolene Ferris live for us in Herkimer tonight. Obviously, that fire is on everyone's mind today, especially the neighbors living there.